Hi, I'm Clare Belfrage, and today I'm making a piece from my canopy series. It's got a black background, and already we've put on layers of green trails that I've looped onto the bubble, and we've also put a couple of layers of drawing on the form as before we get to this next bit. So there's one more layer of drawing to do, and then we'll be gathering over that and blowing the form. Okay, so let's go. We'll set up for drawing now. Where are my gloves? So Kaylee, if you want to give that a flash. What do I do with my gloves then? Did they get moved?
Gloves?
Just a slightly longer flash. Sorry, Kaylee. Slightly longer flash.
Need a soundtrack.
Yeah. Great. Okay, Kaylee, let's go. So I'm going over the top of a layer that I've already drawn. Flip. Flip. And I'm doing another layer on top so that it's dense enough once the form is blown out. Flip. I'm going to get you to take a flash in a second, Kaylee. Okay, take a flash. Is that moving at all, the bubble? No, it's pretty solid. Okay, great. Just putting a little bit of a shimmer in there to give a bit of movement. Flip. I'm just moving my hand backwards and forwards gently while drawing the line onto the bubble. Turn a little, thank you. Stay there. Okay, go to the quarter please. We'll put a little bit more on this time. So it's pretty quick to get a layer down, but all in all, it will add up to 8 layers of drawing that we're placing on and then melting in. So that ends up adding up to an hour or so. Okay, flash. Yep, yep. We can move it away, actually. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Turn a little. Okay, flip. So we've got 3 layers of trails underneath the drawing that we placed on, working in loops essentially. We have loops coming from the moil from the top of the piece. And then I took a gather over and we drew some loops on really with the trails from the bottom of the piece. Okay, flash. We're getting close, folks. I'm just having a look at, just come out towards the edge of the glory hole. Okay, that helps me to see. I can see a patchy one, that one, this one there. Yeah, we'll work on that next. Okay.
Okay, we have a question from the audience. They'd like
Sure.
to know what color these stringers are.
Okay, flip. The stringers are made with a Reichenbach version of the Gaffer Green Duro. So Gaffer Glass used to make a green Duro and now Reichenbach are making it. It's each stringer has 3 lines in it. So the 3 green lines. So the green lines end up being really thin, as you can imagine, because the stringers themselves are pretty fine. And you can probably see I'm putting on about 5 or 6 stringers at once. I call this bundle drawing. And of course that's in contrast to what I call single line drawing, which is self-explanatory. Okay, turn. Put a little bit more on here on the edge. Just turn a little, please. And this edge here, thank you. Doing great there, Kaylee. Stay there. Okay, let's take a flash. I think we're pretty close, but I'll do a final check. All right, go a little deeper now. Thank you. A bit chipped off, just on the moil though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just so you know.
Thank you. Definitely good to know. Okay. I want you to stay there. And just to this edge, yep. Okay, we're dumping that, a little bit cracky. Just do a little bit in the middle here. Turning. Keep turning. Stop. Oh, it's getting a little cool, isn't it? Okay, flash. This is the calm part of the process. It's kind of slow and repetitive, kind of meditative actually. Just a little bit in here. Okay, oh, a little bit on the edge. You can go on and on, of course. Okay, turn this way. That looks good. Let's have a look at this one. I'll do a bit more on the edge here. I'm looking for the line work underneath and making sure that I've got it covered. Let's do one bit more on the edge here. And here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's the end of the drawing process. And we'll melt that in now. Done with the stringers. I'll torch it, Nico, sorry. Might just tap off those a little bit down the bottom. Yeah. Let's see if it, just hold it down, hold the glass down a little. That's okay. Oh, great. Thank you. Let's torch that round the moil again. Just helping those stringers melt in a little bit up the top here without cooking it too much down the bottom. Okay. Great, looking good. I'll let you heat that up. We'll marble this time, yeah. Yeah. But we're also definitely letting some heat come back into the bubble because we'll puff it a bit before gathering.
Oh, we're doing one more layer though of drawing, or no?
No.
Oh, that's it, okay.
Yep. So that's it for the drawing. We're going to melt that in, smooth it off, blow it up a little bit, and then we'll take a gather and essentially blow the form from there. Great, thank you. So again, I love doing that magic heat where you give it a good soak. Once it's sort of, once it's sort of, you know, it's a bit liquid. Yep, it's just a real quick one. So Nico's going to come to the marva and just sort of make sure that's all melted in and smooth. But it'll just hang out for a bit because you don't want to sort of push that surface at all and smudge it in any way. So we're just letting a little skin kind of form before hitting it on the marva. Any movement? Yeah, not much.
A little bit.
Yeah. So heat it up and then just puff it a bit, loosen that bubble on the inside. I put the trails on that piece on a fairly solid bubble. Obviously that's a contradiction to say solid bubble, right? But fairly solid piece of glass, just a tiny little bubble in there. Bring it right up this end, please. Thank you. Okay, blowing. Blow hard. Stop. Right. Great. Looking good. Yep. Yep. Kind of the wrong shape, but I'll get a skin on it, which will be good.
Yeah, we didn't really block, did we? Maybe once or twice we did when I got,
Yep. Let's get rid of these. We're just waiting for that to set up a little before we take the next gather over. We're just taking one gather over all this pattern work. So there's a kind of a thin skin of clear glass covering and protecting the pattern. Sometimes I do pattern right on the surface, and in a way that's lovely because it's in sharp focus, you could say, and it's also a little bit textured, particularly if you're working with the Duro, the hard glasses. But this work, I like to take a gather over.
that'll be when we go to do that. But until then, we can everything out here.
So again, I'll strip a fair bit of this off, hopefully. Okay. Okay, open. Hi, Gary. Okay. Right. I'm going to hit it with the paper, I think.
Say again?
Just going straight with the paper.
Thank you. Get some
Just hold it down for a sec, please. What was that?
Oh, I'm just muttering to myself
Okay.
about doors.
Great. Yeah, we'll need 2 people on the doors. I'll have it back for a sec. I'll just push a bit more glass to the end there. Okay, take a heat, thanks. That whole bubble got really cold from all the drawing that we did, and might take a little bit to get some of that really nice heat back into it. So Nico will give it a good heat at this point. Moving a bit?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, great. It's black.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and not ash it too much. Beautiful. Get ready for a puff, please. Okay, blow. Stop. I'll just hang it down a little. Okay, blow. Stop. All right. Open. I got it. Let's have a look. On the way out, yes, please. I'm coming to the Marva, Rachel. Give it a white, thanks. Open. Just let that stretch down a little bit. Right, I'll just put a bit of heat up here. Okay, we'll jack it in this time. Did you wax these or? Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right. Oops. Turn that off for a sec. Need a hand with that, thanks. Let's stretch it down a bit more, Nico. I'm okay. Beautiful. Let's keep stretching it. I'll just slope that off a little. Okay, up. Beautiful. Okay, blow. Blow harder. That's good. Keep going. Blow, blow. All right, stop. Okay, we'll jack that a little more and blow it a little more. Yep. And you can kind of paddle just across my shoulder. Yeah.
You're going to jack?
Yep, just a little. We'll get on to blowing. Short rolls, Nico, back. All right, blowing. Blow hard. Good. Keep blowing. Stop. Good job, Kaylee. Let's just puff that up a little bit more. Yep. Don't go too big though, right? Yeah. We've got a fair bit of space, yep. When I jack and slope off, just pop under my hand there from the front, okay? Yep, so stand there now, I'll show you. Let's practice. Yep, that's it, great. Okay. No, not from the front for that bit.
Yeah, you always stand on the other side of the
Okay, blow gently. Little harder. Stop. That's good. But while I'm papering, I want you to cover here, okay? Great. All right, great. Take it up and I'll take it from you.
Just careful there, that track is sticky at point.
Okay, thank you. Open. Let's have a look. I'll just smooth out those ripples a little. Ah, damn it. Thank you. Can you take a flash for me? All right. I don't know, the paper here in America, it's just so frisky, you know, it like leaps off the tool bench. In Australia, it just sort of jumps into your hand, you know. Okay. Stretch that down a little, please. Okay, and great. Excellent paddling. Blow gently. Stop. Take it up. We'll stretch that down a little more. Okay, I'll take it from you. Okay. All yours, Nico. Got it. Blow gently. A little harder. Stop. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Pretty good. I'm going to torch up the top just to, it's a little ripply, which happens with the trails, just to smooth that out. Okay. This is an all over heat, Nico, and I'll torch again. Because I know the bottom's much hotter. I've been heating the bottom, so I've got to change where the heat is in the piece. We'll have a little puff this time, Kaylee. Okay. I'm going to paper the bottom part first a little bit just to make sure that's not going to puff out too much. Okay, blowing softly. Stop. And blow again. Stop. I'll let go. I think that's good, Nico.
Okay.
So we're going to chalk it up. Well, looks pretty good. That'll be nice on the front. What if we do that? That'll be a side. Okay, I think
Yeah.
we go with that. Yeah.
That's up and down.
Yep.
Okay.
Stripes up. Yep.
So, Clara, can I have you and Kaylee trade, and you'll stand by the cap?
Sorry.
You'll stand by the cap. And then, you know, have you here, take your thumb off. And
Let's just come out, Nicole, just till that base a little. We'll grab that for a sec. Okay, and one more heat. Because this is, yeah, we'll cap it, we'll cork it. Because this has got a lot of ripply colours in it, I tend not to work it super hot, but just sort of ease the piece and have a look if it's going to ripple or buckle.
she'll tell you about it.
Okay, capping. Uncap, cap. Capping, yep. Okay, Nico, give it a little puff, please. Just a tiny puff.
And equal fours on the right.
And the default is to cap. Occasionally I'll say uncap, but then cap again. So keep it capped mostly. Okay? We'll do that again. And just stretch it down a little, Nico. Okay. Capping. Okay, uncap. It's good. Let me just have a look from here. Flip. Okay, it's good. Take a heat. I'm going to get you to hang it down at the bench and give a really soft puff. Yeah. A little, not much. The basic form is set up. I'm going to puff it out a little bit and just refine the form now. Let it stretch a little and blow real soft. Okay, blowing. Stop. Flip. Capping. Okay, Nico, hang it down again and puff. Stop. Capping. Good. All right, I'm going to do that one more time, thanks. All right, and a little puff, please. Stop. It's good. I'll just have a look at it from this angle. Okay. That's good. Right. I'm going to torch the base now. I think it's looking on centre and pretty good. Okay, give it a flash, a little bit of extra heat on the base, thanks. I'm going to go on the paddle. With the paddle on the base, I'll get you to cap. And then Kaylee, I'll get you to, when I say to torch the moil a little, okay? With the fluffy. That was exciting. Okay, capping. Turn. All right, hang it down, off, and turning again. Okay, and level, straight up and down. Flip. All right, let's do that one more time. We'll just bring that base in a little more. Okay, let's take a look at that. Capping. And now hold it down, hang it down. Go level. Okay, just stop from in. Stop from in, that's okay. Can I have a little puff, please? No, not just you, Nico, thank you. Straight up and down, blow, stop, flip, blow. Okay, that's good, beautiful. On the moil, thanks. I'll sit in the bench then and we'll get onto a punchy. Does that work okay there? Okay, great. Okay, Nico.
Okay.
I'll take a flash because I want to feel the movement, okay? I think so. Do you want to have a look at the bottom, or it's not a giant base, but
Okay.
okay, open. And Nico, I'll get you to place it on. Okay, close up. Open. And Kaylee, I'll get you to back me up. Or, it's okay. You're good on the paddles there. Just back me up, because I'll let go and stretch out at one point, okay? Okay. Open. Close. Open. And flip. And now you're the boss. Okay, turning back. Okay, hang on to it now, Kaylee. Stop pulling back. Hang on to it, I'm going to let go. That's good. Do you want to check it for straightness that way? It's probably good. Flip. Flip it. I'll lift it onto the rail. No, I'm good. I'll get you to move this in a sec, but
Yep. You want it done now?
you can go now. Yep. How are we feeling? Good. Okay, I'm okay, thanks. Yep. Okay. I got it. I'll take this heat. Just like this heat. Kaylee, would you clean my tweezers, please, with some glass? Thank you. And now we all relax. Close up. Close. Open. This time stay open. All yours, Nico. Okay. Right up under my tweezers there, that's good. Okay, I'll just torch it a bit now. heat, but a bit hotter. Yeah, I'll pull that just a little more actually. Just to the shoulder, yes. Yeah. Just hold it down slightly on the way. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just get that bit there. Similar heat, thanks Nico. I'll flip that out. So I'm going to flip it out like this. You're going to stand there and put the paddle on the top, okay?
Yes.
And I'll be pushing against you with a bit of glass in between. Don't worry about protecting me.
Okay.
So wait till I say, turning, back, back. Okay, on gently. Push a little more, Clara.
Yeah.
Off, Clara. And now you can protect my hand. Just here.
On the other side?
Yep, where my hand is here. Yeah, so up, that's it. And on that angle, it means I still get to see it really nicely. Okay, it's good. Roll a little faster. Okay, good. And protect my thumb, thank you. That's it. Okay. Straight up and down, Nico. Flip. Okay, that's good. All right. So that first part was really just to get it down to a smaller hole. Now I'm going to pull it again and make it really neat. That was kind of to get rid of the excess, and now we get into the forming. I think go to the shoulder, but we won't hold it down this time. Yep. Beautiful. I'm okay, Clara. What you're doing is great. Okay, I'll just put a little bit more heat on there. Okay. Won't need much more than a flash, just a little extra on top. No protection this time, no.
No paddle either.
No. Beautiful. Just round that off. Good. Okay. Now look, turn it pretty slow from here. I don't want to spin out those shoulder at this stage, okay? And let's go a little deeper than the shoulder with the heat. Great. No. I do tons of this myself because I'm outside the bench.
Yes.
Okay, straight up and down, please. Flip, flat on, flat, flip. Okay, great. Same heat, just a little deeper than the shoulder. And I'll puff it this time. Just give it a little gentle spin. Or gentler. Yeah, that's okay. All right, that's good. Straight up and down. Flip. All right, heat that again. Right. Flip. 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 Turning. Okay, great. It's good. I'll hit to the shoulder this time, and we'll just spin gently on the marble. Little spin, thanks. All right, stop, straight up and down. Flip. So I'm kind of squeezing from the middle out. Because it's not a closed bubble, I haven't got the pressure to push against. So it's a little trickier. Let me just have a look at that, Nico. Okay, flip. All right, let's get some more heat just at the shoulder now, and we'll get it a little hotter. What I want to do is sort of flatten that top down a bit. I want to bring the shoulder out, but it's more the flattening as well as puffing the form out. That'll happen naturally in the process with the spinning. Nice. Okay, gently spinning. What's that? Hang it down now and spin. That's good. Okay, wait till I say Kaylee. Flip. Flip. Let's go flat on. Flip. Okay, straight up and down. Flip. All right, on the punchy, thanks. Same thing again, that heat right on the top. Just get that on center a bit. Yep. All right, now give it a spin. It's hard to get the sharp heat. That's the thing with the glory holes open. That's okay though. And one more spin, please. All right, stop. Flip. Flip. All right, flat on, please. Flip. 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 Let's give it a little bit of help. Thank you. Straight up and down, thanks. Okay. Oh, yep, but yeah, I'm realising there's just the one burner.
Yeah.
That's okay. And we'll just go a little hotter there on the top, thanks, Nico. In fact, give it a flash. When you heat the top, I'm actually going to get you to come further out. Just so that it's really going to stretch from up the top there and, yeah, I'm trying it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. All right. Let that fall on centre. Good. All right, gentle spin, thanks. I'm really watching for how the shoulder's spinning back and how it's flattening on the top. Hang it down and spin now. Okay, and now just turning, and I'm going to do this. Keep turning. All right, that's looking really good. I've got to flatten it off, but overall the shape, the profile's good. There's a little bit of pushing one way and then you've got to push back the other way, and you know. It's all about encouraging it into the form that it wants to be and that I want it to be. So we won't be spinning much this time. Top half is good, yeah. Just a little flick on the way to the bench, Nico. Okay. Okay, flip. I'm just touching it lightly and then flipping. I don't want to do too much on each side because otherwise it'll go terribly off centre. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Again, I think profile's pretty good. Flip. And flip. It's sort of sitting up a little bit that way. Stay there. Keep holding it there. All right. Same thing. I will spin that out a little bit more. Each glory hole's different. You've got to learn it. I usually work in a glory hole that's got 2 burners, and it's just does it a little different. But you've got heat there, so you just got to work with it and learn where it is. So I want you to hang it down on an angle to give it a flick this time. That little flicking action puffs it out. You can probably see that happening. All right. So I'm looking at the profiles of the form from kind of every angle, I guess. Flip. I just want to push that back a little more. Flatten it off. It's pretty good though. Okay. I'll go into the finishing stages now, so heating the whole thing to even up the temperature. Probably still a little flick on the way to the bench. Just let it hang it down just a little. Okay, straight up and down. Flat on. Flip. Flip. All right, straight up and down. That's good. All right. Okay, just a bit of heat on the very tip and I'll smooth that in, and then I think we're good. When you make a piece that you might have spent ages preparing for, and then you bring the team together and you work on it for 3 or 4 hours, I make myself just do those last checks at the end. Because as you know, with hot glass, you can't go change, well, you can grind it off, but often that's going to interrupt pattern. So at this stage, instead of like, I've got to get it into the box, I kind of slow down a little and do those checks. So I'm just going to, I can see it's sitting up at the lip a tiny bit. I'm just going to bring that down. Okay, straight up and down. Flip. Pushing it down there and lifting it out on the side slightly. Flip. Flip. Okay. And flat on. Flip. Okay, it's good. Overall flash. Can we, Kaylee, on the fluffy in a min? I'm just going to touch it on one side. Looks okay from there actually. And then we'll start doing the punching.
No extra?
Straight up and down. Flip. It's good. Flip. Okay, good. On the punchy, thanks, Kaylee. Right. Are you going to put it away, Nico, or?
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That'll be great. So we've finished the forming of the piece. And now we're just prepping for it to put away. Close. Again, while I'm doing the last flashes in the glory hole, because it's a sort of largish piece relative to the burner, I'm moving it so that I don't get just a hot spot in front of the burner. Flash. Yep. And I'll need to do another flash. It's only just starting to move, Nico. Close. Open. One more flash. Put those large shears over, thanks Kaylee. I got some big shears on this side of the bench, put them on the other side please. Open. Okay. Just a tiny bit more torch and then we'll, thank you. All right. Okay, we're going to put the back end down, Kaylee. All right, I'll do 2 sizzle. I want you to light that torch. And you're going to torch the punty, just really briefly. Lift. Okay, just where the sizzles are. That's enough. Beautiful. Thanks folks. Good job. Okay, there we did it. Whew.